Is post 9/11 America ready for a sitcom about U.S. Muslim relations? We're about to find out. A new fall TV show premiering tonight on the CW network ventures into that thorny realm. Let's go out to L.A. CNN's Corrine Winter is standing by. A lot of controversy already developed over this sitcom, Corrine.
Oh, Wolf, definitely, indeed, and you'll actually soon see why. You know, some critics say, hey, what do you expect when you try to do a comedic spin involving Muslims and some of the stereotypes we see being used far too often?
Aliens in America. Some find the very title offensive.
I am Raja, your exchange student.
The new series is about a Midwestern family that agrees to host a foreign exchange student. When he arrives from London, they're surprised to discover he's a Pakistani Muslim and fear they've opened their home to a potential terrorist.
How does everyone else feel about Raja and his differences? Yeah, Stephanie.
Well, I guess I feel angry because his people blew up the buildings in New York.
Oh, that's good.
The CW network's controversial new comedy is right on the edge.
When the original host family learned that a Pakistani Muslim was coming, they were understandably concerned. So they dropped out.
Which is what we would have done.
Which is why I didn't tell you.
Some American Muslims don't find the material funny.
Immediately they're calling him a terrorist.
We gave the Malik family a look at some of the scenes. They say it only perpetuates the stigma of Muslims.
Does a show like this belong on network TV?
I don't think so. The producers may be trying to create a more cultural awareness, but this could really backfire.
People who've posted on the CW website have called the series insensitive, prejudiced, and that it reinforces stereotypes. But not everyone is offended. An audience of Muslims recently screened the sitcom and gave it rave reviews.
I'm very hopeful that a show like this will open the door to other portrayals that show really interesting sides of Muslim American life.
The show's creators say they had no political agenda.
We want to do a show that on some level is holding up a mirror to a little bit to what is going on in the country right now.
Manib Abdul Malik says Aliens in America may oddly enough become the next big comedic hit. Just don't expect to see it in this household.
You've seen enough?
Seen enough, yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. Aliens in America premieres tonight on the CW network. And Wolf, although the Malik family won't be watching, you know, one interesting point that they brought up is where does the plot go after a few episodes? After all the racial jokes are made, will viewers actually stick around long enough to give this show a chance? Or, you know, will it be a victim of its own writing? I guess we'll have to wait and see.
I remember on Canadian television there was a sitcom that dealt with this issue, but here is this sort of unprecedented? Give us a little perspective.
It really is. It's being called, Wolf, an unprecedented portrayal. And since you brought it up, that's right, there is a show called Little Mosque on the Prairie. Interesting enough, the Malik family, they've also had a chance to take a look at that. And they say even that show is a lot softer in the language that's used than this one. So, again, a lot of critics out there. We'll see if the show actually survives.
We'll watch. Thanks very much, Corrine Winter in L.A. for us. We'll be back here in 1 hour, 7 p.m. Eastern. Lots more going on. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm Wolf Blitzer in Washington. Lou Dobbs tonight starts